If you have any questions, people who need to move on to their daily activities, please carry on. If you have any questions, probably you can stay back and we'll answer the questions. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Mujib. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bulji.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So much.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Mujib.
Jinali. Thank you, Renu.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Geeta. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, Mujib. Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Mujib.
Thank you, Delhi.
Thank you, Mujib. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Paula.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, Dolly. You too.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. If you have any questions, please shoot. Thank you, Sharvi. Thank you, Chetan. Anybody got any pains, aches, anything after the process?
Nothing.
All right. I think, yeah, go ahead, Dolly. You want to say something?
During the process, Mujib, I was thinking whether to tell here or not because we have very less time left. So I felt a numbness on my right hand, on my right palm.
Okay.
Is
So
that
how is the numbness? It is around receiving. It's kind of
yeah?
yeah.
Yeah.
So that is the entire purpose of activating your receiving portal, and palm is the way where through which you receive. If you felt a numbness, do you have the numbness still?
I still have the numbness.
Okay, start recognizing it. Just focus on that numbness. And say, I awaken
Awaken
the possibility
the possibility
to receive
to receive
in an easy and simple manner
in an easy and simple manner
with radical.
with radical.
When you say easy and simple manner, it's a way where you are aligned to your life plan, and your gender specific role play is part of it. So let's say it one more time. I awaken the possibility
I awake. Sorry, I awaken the possibility
to receive
in
in an easy and simple manner
with radical.
Yeah.
Okay, should I? Yeah,
What's happening with the palm?
it's reducing.
Okay.
It's reducing.
If it is reducing, it's probably just got triggered and it will settle. You keep saying this affirmation. This will help.
Okay, okay. Mujib, I have one more question.
Yeah.
How do I identify in my outer space that there is an imbalance between yin and yang?
Are you married?
No.
Okay. Okay. So normally your partner would all that thing you find it hard to accept in your partner is somewhere telling things about your own masculine role.
Okay.
So when you are comfortable with your own self, you'll be comfortable with all those things. If something is triggering you in your partner, probably that would be the best place to start. But if you don't have a partner, you can look at your father figure or your authority figure, because from there we from father we pick up the masculine energies, and from mother we pick up the feminine principle. So if you have a strained relationship with your father, probably there is something which needs to be addressed.
Okay.
If you are in good terms with your father, you can look at your mother. If there is any strain, that could be talking about your own relationship with your feminine energy. When you are in peace with both of them, and if you have a partner, you can look at the partner. Otherwise, there is things are good.
Okay. So I have a very good relationship with my parents, but in terms of energy exchange, or maybe in other way, in every way, but I have a tendency of contributing more than receiving. in my balance, but I don't know how to deal with that.
So when you say you have a tendency to contribute more than what you receive, so there is already a perception you're receiving less.
Yes.
So what would happen if you start receiving more? Normally, why do we block receiving? It's because one is we don't feel worthy, or we have been taken advantage of when somebody contributed to us. So somewhere we start blocking the receiving. But what happens is, if you keep contributing without receiving, after a certain point, you will start feeling exhausted because you are contributing out of your own energies.
Right.
But if you are in alignment, whatever is needed to go through you, you will receive it. It will just flow to you and through you in a smooth manner. Then there is no burnout feeling.
Right.
What made you? Why do you find it difficult to receive?
I find when I receive in my past relationship, and I have seen that while receiving love, there are a lot of contamination also comes along with love.
Yeah. So
Somewhere I'm blocking that, and I'm blocking, like when I'm blocking contamination, I'm blocking love and other stuff also, is what is my perception.
yeah, you are on the right track. If you are aware that there is a contamination, probably you can work on those associations which help you open up easily. Because whatever experience you went through is some data in your subconscious mind, and it is there for a reason. And when you integrate that brilliance, there is no more your outside reality starts shifting. You'll attract people who will contribute to you. You will have a freedom over what you need to receive.
Okay. Yes. Yes. That's the word. Like freedom to what I need to, what I want to receive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So you work on this feeling of restricted when you receive probably from your parents, or normally, as we say, when um, uh, money is one of the ways where parents contribute to us. And if there is anything like they contributed something and they put conditions around it, like they gave you money to watch a movie and said you cannot watch a evening show, it has to be morning show, then there is some association of receiving with this restriction. So every time you say, if I cannot do it my way, let me not receive it.
Yes, exactly. And we were not allowed to go out to watch a movie at all. Like the example that you took. Yes, but so I can completely relate to it.
Yeah. So you work on that association of restriction with receiving, then it will open up to you.
Okay. Okay. I'll do that offline.
All right. Awesome.
Okay. Can I reach out to you if I stuck anywhere?
All right. Reach out to me and try to work on yourself, because most of the time, just saying I recognize, your subconscious mind will give all the answers. But if
Yes.
you're stuck somewhere where you find it difficult to absolutely move forward, you can reach out.
Yes. If I find any roadblocks, then
Yeah.
probably. Okay. Thank
I'm
you.
sure you'll be able to manage it.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Mujib. Thank you.
All right. All right. All right. Anybody? Anything else? Any questions around this feminine and masculine thing? Okay. Sheetal is saying, I felt pain in my right side of the head near the ear. So there are several points. Right above the ear is taking life in a light-hearted manner, learning your lessons in a light-hearted manner, and I'm not sure exactly what that point is, but you can look into it. You can look into others' expectation of you to be serious and studious. Was itching on my right hand knuckles. Okay, there are, Preeti, as you are aware, there are several points on the knuckles. How is it now? Is the question. Pain in my right arm. Pain in my right arm is perceived pressure from the authority figures to receive. So again, you can look into this feeling of restriction with receiving. Paula, that would help. Feeling of restriction, where you are contributed and said you are not supposed to play with somebody, you're not supposed to do in this way. Now, when it comes with a good contribution, you are not sure whether to take it or leave it. So there is a perceived pressure from authority figures. I felt the Yamuna. Thank you, Paula. Yamuna, I felt the vibration in my head for a moment. That is absolutely fine. That's part of it. Pretty settled. Thank you. Thank you so much. Temples on face are heavy. Temples are around confusion. Rashmi, temples are around confusion. So you can say, I awaken my clarity with my gender specific role play. I awaken my awareness of my gender specific role play. With radical, you can note down this statement. I awaken my awareness of my gender specific role play with radical. I awaken my awareness of my gender specific role play with radical. This statement shall help. All right. Anything else? Can we call it a day? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for showing up. Have a good day. Bye.
Thanks, Mujib. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Mujib. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Paula. Goodbye.
Bye.